Morning, guys. Welcome back, Captain Bailey's Adventures. I'm the captain. He's the first mate. In case you guys forgot, I know it's been, I don't know, a couple weeks, I think, or so since I did my last video. I just haven't had the time or the energy. My summer schedule's, I started working day shift for summer, so I'm like up at 6. I get home at 5. Gotta cook dinner. By then it's like evening, so by the time I would have time to do a smoke chat or anything like that, it's dark. So I don't have any lighting and stuff, so there would have been, poor quality videos and stuff. But I figured, hold on a sec. Yeah, he's hiding under the fence. Got a rabbit running around in the yard. A cup of coffee from Mr. Myers. Yeah, but I haven't even really had anything really to talk about. I mean, just mundane, regular, day-to-day work, blah, 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 so I really haven't had any really, I don't know, anything to really talk about or even want to do a video. If you're a presenter or you're a YouTube guy, you know how it is. There's sometimes you just feel like, what the hell, I don't feel like doing it. Come out here, have a beer or something, you just want to relax. Do I really want to start the camera? No. So, like I said, I would do a video if there was something worth talking about or something, or anything like that, or even home brewing. But I have nothing homebrew related yet. We're finishing up the keg of the Queen Anne's Revenge within like a day or two, I guess. So then, yeah, we are going to brew Blanca's Ale next. So that's coming up. I might do a grain to glass since, like I said, I really haven't had the time to really do videos. So I might just do a grain to glass and pop that on. What else? I see Miguel's back. So yeah, he's been posting up some videos. So prayers to him, and if you haven't seen his channel, check him out. Miguel Santiago over there in Puerto Rico, and so he's back. I've noticed where you at, Yusuf? I've been pretty much, I've been watching everybody else's videos, so I know that Yusuf hasn't even been commenting on people's stuff, I don't think. And he hasn't posted up a video in like 2 weeks. So I hope everything's alright on your end, Yusuf, over there in South Africa. So, but yeah, we're just chilling, having a pipe. It's gonna be like 95 today. Smoking Captain Black Original. Mighty good. In my my mirror, which is, this side always has been coloring up, getting darker than this side always since the beginning. So like it's starting to actually come down now, the red hue, and then in the back a little bit. But yeah, is what it is. Going to take a lifetime. Yeah, so it's been doing beach, pool, boardwalk, and just regular stuff. Like I said, it's gonna be 95. It's still humid. I mean, it feels like the humidity went down a little bit, but not enough for me. I'm just sitting here about to start breaking out and sweating. Hot coffee ain't helping. I might turn this into some iced coffee. Summer reading, if I can get anything read, by George MacDonald. Fantasties, or however you say that, and Lilith. So there's 2 stories in this. Of course, I picked this up because of, the guy out of California, Whitebeard. I'm subscribed to him. I forget what his name is. I guess I should have looked up his name before I said this. But on his recommendation, he just read this story, Fantastes or whatever, and he gave a whole synopsis on it. It really interested me. Sounded interesting, so I was like, all right, I haven't had, I've been just rereading stuff off my shelf, so I said, let me see if my library has it, and which they did. So I got this and another horror novel. So this will probably take between these two books, it'll probably take me well into September, maybe even October. I don't know. Like they only give me 3 weeks on book loans at the library, so and there's no way in hell I'm even going to get through this in probably 3 weeks. I mean, I used to read fast, especially when books on loan, but it's just hard to find the time. Like I said, a working day shift has really put a knacker on trying to read or do anything. Because like I said, by the time I get home at 5, it's meal prep. What I'm making the kids for dinner, what do I want for dinner, that type of thing. So half the time I'm either doing 3 different meals because it's like a restaurant here. Remember back in the day when you were a kid, 70s, 80s. I'm an 80s kid. I was born in 1980, so 80s, 90ish, 90s into high school and stuff. But as a kid, they put the plate. My mom put the bowl in front of you, cream of wheat, farina. Whatever. You sat there and you ate it. If that's for dinner, that's for breakfast. You don't like it, then you go hungry. It don't happen here. It's like the same stuff that your parents did to you. You try to implement in your own life. Sometimes it just don't work. So I have a restaurant going. What in the hell? This neighbors playing with the dog. I don't know. Wow. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So, yeah. If I offer something, if I say, okay, X, Y, and Z's for dinner, you can have pasta or we can have pork chop or something like that. It's like, oh well, I want pizza, or I want this, or I want chicken and fries. So it's like, okay. You get chicken and fries. You can have the frozen pizza, and you get this. You'll have the pasta with me. So it's like Sometimes I've tried it. I made this nice dish the other day. Came out like an Alfredo. It's pumpkin sauce, pumpkin pasta sauce. So you actually use a can of pumpkin and milk. You make a roux. You add the pumpkin, your nutmeg and spices. It almost tastes exactly like my pumpkin soup. Because when you add your nutmeg and cinnamon to the pumpkin, it's right off the bat, it has that pumpkin flavor. So that's the way it tastes. But then it gets real rich and creamy, and like thick like an Alfredo. Especially when you add the Parmesan cheese to it. Oh, so good, very good. Of course, my eldest didn't even touch it. And that's one thing. That's what I made for dinner. Here you go. Next thing you know, she's coming downstairs to make frozen alphabet nuggets. I'm like, really? Threw the whole thing, in the trash, obviously, because that's not worth saving. But I mean, come on. So, yeah. I digress on that. But yeah, I haven't just started this. I have no idea. Maybe good, maybe a slow burn. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes with my reading level. So yeah, other than that, I just wanted to get on here since I had some time. Hopefully, and shoot this, but my wife is working from home right now, so I'm gonna have to go on that note because, as you saw, my son just went inside, and I'm hoping he's not trying to go in the room where she's making a work call. So I'll let you go on that. I'll try to be more regular, and of course I'll be doing a brew video soon, shortly. So until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.